There's our mama rabbit. Hopefully she's not eating on our, well, we have so much lettuce that it wouldn't really matter. But we got cukes and some spaghetti squash, cukes, bunch of lettuce. Oh, this worked good. I mowed this and it seemed to knock them down, but I gotta add some more wood shavings. But this worked good. We just put one of these upside down and seeded. Like, these are carrots that are coming in here. And this is supposed to be carrots, but it's not coming. But we did that for our lettuce, and now we have this nice big block of lettuce that we can harvest. Helps when we keep it weeded, but we've been busy. Tomatoes are starting to grow. We're starting to train them up the cattle panels. Peppers, we even got a couple peppers started. There's a pepper there, and there's a pepper there. But what we do is we have so many Mennonite and Amish and greenhouses around here that rather than growing plants ourselves in our greenhouse that is a mess and needs to be cleaned out, but what we do is we just buy the few plants we need and plug them in to our system here. Seems to work pretty good. Got some celery coming. That's starting to really do well. And then over here we have a whole bunch of different lima beans or butter beans and some asparagus beans. And I'm not quite sure what's going on here, if that's morning glory or some beans from last year or a year before. So that's what we got going on there. The willows really filled in nice. We have our little bit of privacy back. But it's doing nice. We got some dappled willows that we had planted and some a new variety of yucca. That here's our dappled willow. And Michelle's yarrow is so beautiful and colorful. She's got all different colors. Our chicory. It's funny, I brought in some chicory seeds. Oh, when we first moved here, I think. And now we have chicory everywhere. And that's a good thing. We like our chicory. So, oh, and then we have all of our zooks and cukes. We have two strips there because whatever excess we have, which we've already had excess, we've been harvesting them for about a week now, I think. Week or maybe week and a half. And so that goes to pigs. It's so neat. The sunset's so nice in our little willow bed here. But as you can see, I gotta cut again. But a lot of this, of course, it's going to seed, so I'll fight it again next year. That was life, though. That's the way it is. Wonder, you seen that rabbit? Wonder if Mama Rabbit's sticking around. Don't want to be out here too long because she has some babies And I know she has some babies that are over here in this garden. She has a little nest. And trying to get our morning glories to crawl up our little our willow branches. And this poor tree has been through it. I think it got sprayed with something, some herbicide or something. But it is still fighting on, but it was nothing like it was. And I did the layering. So these three here that popped up are actually a part of this tree, and they're showing the same results. So that's no fun. No fun at all. But our herbs and our potatoes and onions, this seemed to work pretty good, is to plant the potatoes and the onions. Now the potatoes are taking over a little bit, but the onions are pretty well established, and they're producing some good eats. Oh, and I don't know if before, when I was showing you my garden, look at these sweet potatoes. We thought we'd lost them. We had gotten them from Urban Farmer. We planted them, and we were trying this, you know, trying to use the wood chips with them, and boy, did that work out great. I don't think we lost one sweet potato. They're all coming back, looking good. They're I mean, even the weeds look good. So big thank you to Urban Farmer for providing those slips for us. We got 3 different kinds too. I think this is like a celebrity or something like that, celebration, centennial. Can't remember what the name of this is. This is the Beauregard, the really nice orange sweet potatoes. And they're doing really good. And then the Jets are down here. The Georgia Jets. They're looking good too. We got my yucca. I had to red it a little bit more because last fall when I harvested them, we couldn't red them because, well, they only got a little bit redded because the cold weather came in, and I didn't want to. I know when in the past when I've redded wool and stuff and then it froze, it just breaks all your fibers up. So I pulled them out, dried them out, and now I re-redded them. So this is the second time that I redded them, and it looks like it actually worked, but we'll see. You know, hopefully the fibers won't break down easy, but they're looking really good. So I think we'll be in business. I have they stink though. I have some from last year that I redded, and they were actually in the ret tank long enough, and look at that. That's not a good sign. Oh, you know what? That was garlic, not the yucca. Thank goodness. So that's what we got going on there. This is these are piles of maple wood from that old tree that fell down. We got that all cleaned up, and now we have some benches and stuff that we can sit on while we're working out here. But we got quite a bit of good wood. Michelle really helped a ton with this. But that little DeWalt chainsaw that we have, it's an electric. Oh, it works really good. I was really impressed with it. Because this wood, pretty dang hard. Except for the, real punky stuff. That punky stuff is just goes like crazy. There's all our baby yuccas. Hopefully I'm not traumatizing them, that they can see these old mama yuccas that we harvested, but so be it, I guess. They need to grow big. We weeded our yuccas, but aren't they pretty? We had 25 yuccas we bought from a local greenhouse here, and for our 25th wedding anniversary, and now they're in flower, so that's kind of cool. Kind of neat with the sunset, but and then the fireflies will come out tonight, and oh, really kind of a mystical area we live in here amongst the mound builders. But oh, that's our garlic harvest. I don't really want to have to walk over there, but that went really good. We got more garlic than we can use, so that's great. But I wasn't quite happy with our garlic. I think I want to get some decent get some other, ooh, this one's gonna be pretty. Get some decent seed or I think we want to try the elephant garlic, maybe some other different types of garlic. The garlic we have right now is just Ruby found her meow. She's a meowing now. Eddie's just chilling. Our hollyhocks are kicking off, which is nice. So pretty. We do have the rust on the hollyhocks, but we notice if we keep them, let them grow, that rust will disappear in a couple generations. But these will be next year's hollyhocks. And those are our fruit trees. They're in pretty good shape. I think this is the first year that we didn't get hit with herbicide for our fruit trees. Last year was really bad. But I think now, these are hollyhocks, and my grandma always had hollyhocks growing around her chicken coop. And this is our old chicken coop, and we finally got it where we got established pretty good stand of hollyhocks for them. Because what they'll do is they'll sit underneath these. They're edible, so they'll eat the seeds and the leaves if they're hungry, but they kind of leave them alone, mostly for shade and shelter. So we've got a couple of hollyhock beds, and I think what we're going to do, we like it so much that we're going to put hollyhocks here and around. I have a stack of wood here. We'll move that and make this whole area here hollyhock central. So that's what that's all about. I just thought I'd kind of give you an update of how our garden's going. It's going pretty good. We're already getting fruit out of it, so that's cool. Yeah, kitty. She'll like trip you if she can. If you're not going the direction she wants you to go. but I guess that's all the fun this year. Looks kind of bare up there without that old tree. But we got another tree over here that's gonna go bits and pieces. But crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, she's getting mad at me now. I'm not going where she wants me to go. Right. Right. Anyway. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me. And just thought I'd share our garden with you a little bit. It's too bad you're not here to help me weed. But I think as the years go on, if we keep up with our wood chips and get more, we won't have to worry about that as much. The nice thing is that if you go to grab them, they just rip up so easily. It's just taking the time to do it. What are you guys up to? Huh? There's Oreo, Krusty, Ruby, that's Bucky, and this is Buster. Well, have a great night, and we'll talk to you again.